The news summary, good evening. The creation of a new agency and the revocation of another one both have the same objective, becoming more efficient. Vice President Ahmed Afif made the comments following the approval by the National Assembly to create the new infrastructure agency and to abolish the Seychelles Agricultural Agency. All the functions of the Agricultural Agency will be transferred to the Agricultural Department. The Infrastructure Agency will bring together the project officers from different ministries under one entity, which will fall under the Ministry for Land and Housing. The National Assembly has approved the new Seychelles Qualifications Authority SQA bill. The aim is to modernize the SQA Act so that it reflects international standards. Youth, Sports and Family Minister Marie-Céline Diallo presented the bill on behalf of Education Minister Justin Valentin. She noted that SQA came into existence 15 years ago, and the intention now is to bring education in Seychelles to international level. 40 Seychellois professionals from the capital investment sector will have the opportunity to boost their knowledge through a scholarship being offered by the Financial Services Authority. The International Introduction to Securities and Investment certification will be conducted in collaboration with the Chartered Institute for Securities and Investment. Ms. Virginie Cat, the manager of the supervision unit of the SFA's capital market section, says that 1 year course will be launched at the Guimorel Institute later this month and will also include specialization.
FSA has decided to take this initiative to launch a scholarship for 40 candidates so as to develop our capital market sector. We have recently come out with our strategic plan, and in line with this, there are two main objectives. First of all, to develop our capital market sector and also to ensure that we are in line with international norms and standards and even Seychelles laws as well. We have the capital market sector, which is under the FSA's supervision. And under this sector, you have different type of companies and licenses set up, such as securities dealers, our securities exchange, investment advisors, and so many more. So this scholarship will be targeted for these industry practitioners and as well for probably potential individuals who also want to get involved in this sector.
The Ministry of Education wants to promote science, technology, engineering, and mathematics in school curriculum as an integrated part of all the subjects being taught to ensure that there is a wider participation and more development in this sector. The Principal Secretary for Education Sector Development, John L'Espérance, made the announcement while launching science, technology, and innovation clubs in all of the schools and viewing a science exhibition at the Perseverance Primary School. He also toured an organic garden at the school set up as an educational resource. The activity has been organized to commemorate World Science Day today.
Not been able to integrate STEM in the system, in the education system itself, but it happens ad hoc or in extracurricular activities, but we want to make sure we put more emphasis, we make sure that learners themselves show an interest to take subjects such as science, technology, and engineering, mathematics. And also we want to promote the subject to ensure that we attract more girls. For the time, we know technology and engineering, mostly we see boys participating in these two fields. But obviously, we want to make sure that girls also participate because they can do quite well as well.
The Department of Foreign Affairs has confirmed that the two deceased persons in an incident that happened in Nairobi are nationals of Kenya and not Seychellois. This is following reports from the Kenyan press that the police have launched an investigation into the death of a couple, an 18-year-old man and his Seychellois girlfriend. In a press release sent this afternoon, The Seychelles Foreign Affairs Department said that there has been more further inquiries done from media houses regarding the Seychellois national and had found that both victims are nationals of Kenya. A delegation from the Islamic Society of Seychelles has met President Wilver Ramkalawan yesterday at the State House. It's the Society's first meeting with the current head of state, and their discussions focused on developments of the Muslim community in Seychelles. This includes the decision by various Muslim groups to work together under one organization.
We've realized ourselves that we need to be united to be able to act on behalf of all the Muslims in Seychelles. And it was that umbrella organization that we presented to the President. He's very happy that we are working as a united front, and the relations between us and the state are excellent. He understands our position on various issues that we have raised, and we look forward to the cooperation that we'll get from the state, from everyone else.
The Board of Trustees of the Seychelles Ex-Servicemen Funds has called on the population to observe 2 minutes of silence at 11 a.m. tomorrow, the 11th of November, as it was on the 11th hour of the 11th month that the World War I came to its end. SBC will be observing 1 minute of silence on SBC 1 and 2 on Radio Cecile and Paradise FM. The annual Remembrance Day will this year be celebrated on Sunday the 14th of November with a service at St. Paul's Cathedral starting at 8:30 a.m. and a ceremony at the Cenotaph at the Montfleury Cemetery from 10:30 a.m. And that's it for the news summary. We'll be back at 8 with the Creole News Bulletin. Bye-bye for now.